Hello, everybody. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, guys, I am so excited about doing this look. I don't know how it's going to come out, but I'm excited to do it. It's going to be a very fall-inspired look, kind of dramatic, but very fall-inspired. So I'm so excited. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Charlotte Cardoso. I'm a beauty influencer with a company called Pharmacy. We sell so many products, guys. It would be too long for me to go over everything that Pharmacy sells. So I will just say at the end of this video, I will give you my link and you can hop on over to my virtual catalog and you can take a peek at everything that Pharmacy has to offer. So with all that said, let's get started with this makeup look. I am going to tell you that I have already put on my primer and my foundation, and I have set my eyes and my entire face. So I went in with the VFX Strobe Primer, and then I went in with the Luminous Serum Foundation in the shade 04, and then I set my face with our pressed powder in the shade 01, which is Cool Light. So everything else is going to be done on camera, but I didn't want to have to take time to do the foundation and all that because this eye look is going to be a little bit more involved. So I wanted to be able to make this video without it being like over an hour long. So we're going to start off with actually, I'm going to start off, believe it or not, now this is going to sound like a weird combo, but I'm going to start in my crease with the darkest shade from our Vice Brown palette. This is a trio, guys, and it is extremely pigmented, so you do want to tap off. And I'm going to go in and I'm going to put that brown in the crease. And you're going to see why I say it's kind of a weird combo, because we're going to go in with black after on top of this. So I'm just putting that in the crease as a base. But I'm not liking this brush, so I am going to switch it out and see if this one works better. I'm not sure if I like this one either. I'm so used to our Pharmacy brushes that I just can't use anything other than Pharmacy brushes now. I'm spoiled. Okay. So I'm going into that crease with that dark brown and I'm just laying it down. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's just there, like I said, as a transition base. And again, make sure you're tapping off. I'm not going to do as much talking in this video, guys. I'm going to pretty much just concentrate on doing the makeup and let you know what I'm using as I go along. This is going to be more like a tutorial video, more so than a chit chat get ready with me type video. Okay, so we have the brown in the crease laid down, okay? So now, just make sure that there's no fallout. And now I'm just dragging that color down onto my lid. Okay. Because I want it to just be one solid, smooth base, but I didn't want to put a lot of product on my lid. So this is just mainly so we can get it to be really, really smooth and no harsh lines. Okay, so you can see that's what the base looks like right now, okay? So now we're going to go in with the black and we're going to put that in our crease on top of that brown that we just put. Now, this black looks extremely intimidating, but it's not, guys. So don't be afraid of it. This is part of our smoky trio. You do want to tap off though, okay? And I'm going to go in and kind of place it where I want it. And if you find that the brush is too big for you, you can go in with a smaller brush. But I'm just pressing and dragging, pressing and dragging. And then I'll go in with a smaller brush and I'm just gonna make sure that that's all blended and that it's in the crease where I want it to be. So again, I'm tapping in and I'm moving my brush. Okay, so I tapped it in and I'm getting it into that crease. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take another brush and I'm going to start to just blend that and soften it a little bit. Okay. So we have that all nice and blended. It's softened. Then we're going to go into the other eye and we're going to do the same. And for me, it's always easier doing this eye. I can do it so much quicker than the other eye. So again, I'm pouncing it in, but I'm moving the brush constantly. And what this is doing is it's pushing it into the crease, but it's also helping to blend it a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the other brush and blend that out like we did on the other eye. I'm hoping I don't lose too much sunlight. I keep forgetting that the time, you know, it gets darker quicker. I tend to forget that. Okay. So now we have that blended. And if you need to blend on the other eye again, just go back in. This look is a little time consuming. You do have to kind of keep going back and forth and just blending. And then I wipe off my brush, I go back, making sure that that's all blended. And I'm always looking in my mirror to make sure that that's blended nicely. And anything that needs to be cleaned up, you can go in with your sponge or your brush and just clean that up. Okay, so now I have the black pretty much where I want it. Okay, so we have that. And now I'm gonna go in with, well, I was gonna go in with this color, but I'm not sure. I might, I don't know. Let's see. I don't know if I want to keep it like a brown. Let's see. Let me go in with, hold on guys. I think I'm gonna go in and do, the blush. So I'm gonna do number 16 blush. I think this is 16. It's the dark burgundy. And I'm gonna put that on my lid. And I'm gonna tap it off. Wasn't sure if I wanted to stick with the brown, but I think I'll do the burgundy tonight. And then I will do the black and tan another day. I really like that look of the black with the brown. I really think it's super, super pretty. But so is this look. And I wanted to keep it fall themed, so we're just putting that color on our lid. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take my powder brush, make sure that there is no fallout. Okay, so we have that color on the lid. I'm going to go in and just go back over it just really quickly. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to go into the bottom and we're going to put a little bit of black on the outer, and then I'm going to put the red or the burgundy on the inner part. So it's going to require a couple of brushes. So let me go in first with the black. And we're going to put that on the outer part. Okay, so we're just doing black on the outer part. And I'm not doing it heavy-handed. We're going to blend it after. We're going to smudge it out a little bit. I'm not putting anything on my inner waterline. I'm not putting anything on the inner waterline, okay? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to smudge that black out a little bit. Let me see, I need another little brush. Let me use this one. So we're going to smudge that out a little bit. And this is why I like to use shadows for eyeliner, because it's so much easier to soften it and to smudge it out. If you use a cream liner, it's a little bit harder. And especially with eyeliners, because I'll tell you, our cream liners, when they are on, they are on. They are not going to move. Okay, so I kind of smoked it out a little bit. kind of really just want to keep it close to the lash line. Okay. Now I'm going to take that small brush again, and now I'm going to go into the burgundy color, which is our blush. And I'm going to put that on the inner part and connect it to the black. Okay. And I'm just kind of smoking it out a little bit. Okay. Okay. So that's that. Then I'm going to go in with a little bit of a brow bone color. Not that. I want something neutral. So actually, you know what? I think I'm going to... I can never find what I'm looking for. I need to label these like from the top, because I can never, ever, ever, ever find the one that I need. It's crazy. I know it's somewhere. Okay, right here. All right, so I'm going to go in with Vanilla Diamond, which is a mono eyeshadow. But it's like very, very, very like light and sheer. But it has a little bit of a sparkle to it. So it has a little tiny bit of shimmer to it. Okay, so let me put that back where it belongs. All right, now we're gonna go in with some blush. And I think I'm gonna just go in with the same blush that we used on our eyes. And I'm gonna go like really, really lightly. Just a little something. And I know it looks crazy right now. We're gonna blend it out. Going to blend it out. So then I take my powder brush and I just go in and blend it. Because I don't like a lot of blush, guys. I'm just not a big blush girl. I know, crazy, but it's the truth. All right, so now we're going to go in with Star Look mascara, because you guys know this is my favorite mascara. And I've used the new one several times to show you guys our new double extended mascara. I love it. But I love Star Look so much. It's like my favorite. And we have a ton of mascaras to choose from, guys. A ton. So don't be afraid that you won't have any to choose from, because you will have tons to choose from. And if you need help, just message me and I will help you. Okay. So one coat of Star Look. eyes a little bit sore because I've done a couple of eye looks today. Because I wanted to pre-record some videos for you guys because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do any this weekend because we have a ton of stuff to do this weekend. So I didn't want to take a chance that there wouldn't be enough time to do a makeup look for you guys. So I've already done 2. So it's been a long day. I actually lost track of time, guys. I didn't even have supper ready. Oh my God. So I ended up getting takeout. I felt so bad. But the day flew by. It was no sooner did I look up, it was 5 o'clock. And I got up early and I just was nonstop all day today with pharmacy and cleaning. So, needless to say, supper was not ready, which I always feel guilty about. Always feel guilty if I don't have supper ready. Okay. So let me go and do my lower lashes. I'm telling you guys, Star Look is just so good. Our new mascara is amazing. I mean, it's revolutionary. It's going to, you're going to hear about this new mascara all over the place. I know it. But there's just something about Star Look that just, I don't know. It just makes me so happy. It's the wand just works so good on my lashes. It just gets all those little baby lashes. It's just such a good mascara. If anybody's interested in it, just let me know. I can tell you more info on it. But it's just super, super good. And that's the wand, guys. That's what the wand looks like. Isn't that nice? And it's a bristle brush, which I love. I love bristle brushes. It's my favorite type of brush. So that makes it even better. Okay, so now I think I am going to go in with a lipstick that I got. It's not Pharmacy, guys. It's from Juvia's Place, and it is part of the Chocolate Mattes. And this is in the shade Cocoa. And this is what it looks like, guys. I am in love with these lipsticks, this line. They're all matte. They're all part of the, like I said, the Chocolate Matte line. And oh my God, guys, they're so good. I mean, I love Pharmacy's lip products, don't get me wrong, but this is just, these lipsticks are amazing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with a brush first. And I'm going to start putting it on with the brush. And I like to do this sometimes with a lipstick because I get a little bit more control. on how much product's going on. Because I want this to be a little bit on the muted side. And it's a brown, but it's like almost like it's got a touch of that burgundy. You know how chocolate has that hint of red undertone, like a burgundy red undertone to it? Like the deep chocolates, that's what this is. Like I said, I don't want it to be too strong because the eye look is going to hold on its own. I don't want to compete with the eye look. Just go back in with the brush a little. And I'm just going in and I deposited a little bit more color. And now I'm just going to go in and like blend it, soften it a little bit. I kind of just want it to be like a wash of color. Okay. I think that's good. Let me... And then what I like to do sometimes is I will go in with my powder. I'll put it on my finger just a little bit. And I go over that lipstick. And it just kind of like mattifies it a little bit. And gives it almost like a blurring effect to it, like. And like I said, if you want to go back in and darken it up a little, you can. Like deepen it in the center a little bit. Okay, guys. So that is the look. The lipstick is coming off a little bit different on camera than it does in person. I'm not sure why. It's looking a shade off on camera, but in person, it almost perfectly matches the eye look. Okay, so that is it, guys. That's the look. I really love this look. I've worn it before. I've done a video on it before. I really, really, truly just love the way this comes out every time I do it. I get so many compliments on this look. Every time I've worn it, I've had people ask me about it. It's probably one of the pictures that I've gotten the most comments on from in the past when I've posted this look. And I just love everything about this look, honestly. I just don't know of anything that I don't like about it. It's just beautiful. So, if you wanted to change out the lip, you could go with just a very neutral lip if you wanted to. You could go in with just a gloss if you wanted to. But I think this is a really nice contrast to the lip, and from the lip to the eye. And like I said, it does look a little bit different in person, but I hope that once I edit and I do everything to the video, it will show more once it's in front of you, like through the video. So I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but in other words, I hope once I download the video, it will come across more of what it looks like in person to me. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, guys, so thank you so much for watching. Again, I used Strobe Primer, Liquid Serum Foundation in 04. We set our face with our pressed powder in Cool Light. I did the blush for our eyeshadow, which is number 16. We did the dark brown from the Vice Brown palette on our crease, and then we went in with the black from the Smoky Trio palette in the crease, and we used Starlook mascara. We used the same blush that we used on our eyes on our cheeks, and then we used the shade Cocoa from the Juvia's Place lipstick line in the chocolate matte line. And that's how we got this look. So thank you so much, guys. Have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll be back Monday with another video. Thanks, guys. Bye.